catch tricks, not treats, but the truth is I just want treats. Like, oh my goodness, oh my God, I'm a ghost. Look at this hair. It looks so good. I know my toddler's about to come and pull that right off. What do you say we have a little self-care fall-themed night together? This is your sign to take a night for yourself. It's almost bedtime for this little boy. And once he goes down around 7, we're gonna start a self-care night for mama. So Yar is at drill this weekend for Army, so I'm solo tonight. So I thought once Anderson goes to bed, I can do a self-care mommy night. And we're gonna do so much fun little fall Halloween themes. So I just want to check in and say welcome to this cozy vlog. Get something cozy and let's hang out together. Okay, so my son has gone to bed and I wanted to make myself something like festive for dinner. So I whipped up my Greek yogurt pizza dough that I make all the time. It's like a popular recipe. It's literally, I'll link the recipe that I follow to make your life easy. So I wanted to make like spooky pizzas. I've seen people do like ghost shapes, pumpkin. So I think I'm gonna make a few little mini ones and try to do pumpkin and ghost. Get a little crafty. So I was looking on Pinterest and yeah, ghost and pumpkin shape. And then people like cut out like pepperoni, or you can do different toppings to make like the eyes or the mouth and stuff and carve out the pumpkin face. So some people do it with pepperoni. I don't have pepperoni and I don't really like pepperoni on my pizza. I'll eat it if I have to. I prefer cheese. I don't know. It's odd. So I was thinking like making it with just the sauce and cheese, and then when we take it out, like make the shapes with sauce for the festivities, you know? We got a 0 sugar root beer and it's gonna be a good night. I'm gonna watch my favorite, Charlie Brown, It's the Great Pumpkin. Cozy. All I do is pick up towels from the floor. All I do is pick them up no matter what. I think this will be like really cute and really fun. I'm gonna divide this into 3. Oh, this smells so good. I add garlic powder to mine for the pizza. Okay. I don't want it too thick, so I don't know how big this is gonna be. I'm gonna start with the pumpkin because that seems easiest. Yeah, I don't want it to be too thick, so this is messing up my flow. I had on YouTube playing just like this jazz, like aesthetic fall background. It's so cozy. There's so many good things like that on YouTube. Okay, let's do our little stem. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, we've got our pumpkin. She's adorable. Now let's work on our ghost. I've also seen people do some really intricate mummy work, and I'm like, well, that's kind of beyond my expertise, I fear. Start with this. So I wanted to do like that, you know, when the tail is kind of like curved for a little ghosty fella. And then sometimes like the head is like curved, like the head pops up a little bit. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. Okay, right? Like, am I nuts, or is that adorable? And this one would be a little smaller pumpkin. Comment down below if you have a favorite like fall or Halloween movie. I'd love to know. Every year I watch, The Haunted Mansion. What else? Twitches, Halloween Town. All the good ones are like the old nostalgic ones. I fear there's not a lot of like good new ones. Okay, now let's do our little stem on this one. So cute. I mean, the magic is going to be mostly too when like we decorate them, but. All right, so here's a better look at our pumpkins and then our ghost. So now we will add our toppings. My 2 favorite pizza sauces is the Rayo's pizza sauce and then this Cucina Antica La Pizza. It's so good. Oh my gosh, why are these so adorable already? I've never done like a little shaped pizza like this, but I always see them online, so I'm like very excited to partake. Should I bring it up? Yeah, I should bring it up into the stem, right? A little malfunction over here. Now we're just gonna go in with some pizza blend cheese. The only thing is, I feel like with this recipe, you have to do kind of like a lot of cheese to cover the sauce. So that way you can like add your look on top, you know? But I don't like a ton of cheese on my pizza. More into the sauce. So hopefully this is enough. Either way, I think these are gonna be really fun. So let's pop them in the oven. Okay, while the pizza's in the oven, I wanna take a really nice like full body self-care shower. And I already pre-filmed this part like an hour ago, but I made homemade body scrub, pumpkin spice edition. Ugh. So while that's baking, this is how I made the homemade body scrub. I can't wait to try it after we eat dinner. Okay, so I have everything we need to make our pumpkin scrub. So we have sugar, white sugar, brown sugar, pumpkin puree, vanilla, pumpkin pie, spice, and this sounds just like it's gonna be so magical and cozy. So I don't have coconut oil, but I have avocado olive oil blend, and I googled, it seems like that will be fine. So let's go ahead and make it. I'm gonna do it in this little container here just so it's easy to store. Okay, so we're gonna start with a ½ a cup of brown sugar. I've made homemade body scrubs long ago and it was amazing. I'm gonna do a ½ cup of white sugar. We're gonna do a ½ teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. It smells so good and magical and cozy. So we're gonna be making a fall WW friendly recipe later. So we have pumpkin pie puree for it. Pumpkin pie puree, it's just pumpkin puree. And I'm just gonna steal a tablespoon of this. Yes, I'm just gonna steal a tablespoon. I've got Mr. Anderson here with me. And lastly, a ½ cup of our olive oil, avocado oil blend. And now we mix this together. Do we eat it or do we scrub our bodies? So the recipe that I followed, I actually pulled from a few different recipes and kind of just like made my own situation here because they were all like slightly different, but this is what I had. So it says it will keep in the fridge for 7 to 10 days since it has real pumpkin. I think this is a good amount. This will probably last what, like, well, I guess I got a big body. It'll probably last a few showers. But isn't this so cool? Like, don't forget, you guys can make your own body scrub for a fraction of the price. You can make it seasonal. We'll definitely, someone remind me, we'll have to make one during Vlogmas, like a Christmassy scent, like peppermint or something like that. Let me know. Please remind me because I'll forget. Like, this is going to be luxurious. Okay, also, while that pizza's in the oven, I just went ahead and looked at the WW friendly dessert I was going to make. And it's gonna take an hour to bake. So I think should probably prep that now and that can bake while we have our self-care upstairs in the shower. So I've seen people make these things called dump cakes where like you basically like, it's super easy. You dump everything into a dish and you mix it, then you top it with cake mix and butter and you bake it. And I know what you're thinking, Alex, how are we gonna do this WW friendly? Well, I'm an innovator. And I was looking at the ingredients and I'm like, I can WW most of this and it might not be good. It might not be good, but you know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. So let's make a pumpkin spice dump cake, WW friendly, but I'll also tell you the normal ingredients. I'm just swapping a few things so you can make this the normal way too. Let's begin. Okay, so I will tell you guys as I go what I'm using for swaps, but I think you get the idea. Actually, I'm gonna use a bigger dish because I just don't know how this is gonna go. All right, so we're gonna start with just putting everything in this dish. I don't know how effective it's gonna be to spray this first. I don't know, I saw a TikTok where someone did this and I don't think they sprayed it first. So only God knows how this is gonna go. We have 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. Dump this into our dish. Apparently this is like super good and the top comes out all like crumbly. People love to do this for get-togethers and things. So if this is good, you could take it to Thanksgiving. Now it says to shake well. So we're gonna shake well this 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Boop this in here. Delicious. 4 large eggs. I just looked at the timer for the pizza and it said 444. I have been seeing 444 like so much lately, so someone let me know what that means. Now, this is the first replacement I have so far. Instead of 1.5 cups of granulated sugar, I'm gonna do 2 cups of allulose. You need a little bit more of allulose than sugar because it's less sweet. Now we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. That's all I have left, so Godspeed. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice and also 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And now we're gonna whisk that up. If you don't want to do it in here, the whole point is that this is not supposed to dirty a bunch of dishes, but it's kind of nice that you can just do everything right in here, but it's a little bit hard to mix it. So I'm trying to be careful. Literally, as I'm filming like this fall video, I just got another Christmas ad on my phone. I can't believe that like we are in this time of year again. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like summer went by both really fast and really slow this year. All right, after much effort, well, it wasn't that much effort, I'm being dramatic, but it really wasn't that bad to stir all this together. So now is the fun part. We're gonna take a box of 0 sugar cake mix. A lot of people use, you can use the regular yellow cake mix, or you can use spice cake mix, but I've seen a lot of people use just vanilla. And now we're just gonna spread this on top evenly. And we're not gonna mix it. I know, crazy. All right, tried to do that as evenly as I could. And now the last step, you take a cup of melted butter and pour it over the cake mix. And then we're gonna bake it for an hour on 350. And you don't stir it. So instead of using regular butter, I'm gonna use my favorite low point alternative. I never said this was healthy. I just said it was lower point and lower calorie. So I might not do an entire cup of this, maybe a half, and we'll see what can happen here. Meanwhile, let's take a, ooh, look at our pizza. All right, moment of truth. Oh, okay, I mean, they're cute enough. They're not giving Pinterest, but they're cute. Okay, I'm gonna let my pizza cool for a minute while I do this. So I've seen like some people do it a little bit more like this, where it's like chunky melted, you know? And I always see it's never like perfectly spread out either. So I think this should be fine. Now I don't know if with these substitutions this is gonna come out good, but you know, do it for the vlog, do it for the people. Gotta see. I would love if it came out good. And of course, at the end, I will give you a point breakdown for my fellow WW people. But okay, now this is going into the oven now on 350, like I said, for 1 hour. So fingers crossed. Okay, now let's decorate our festive mini pizzas. They're not that cute, and it would probably be better to decorate them with like something cut up, but oh, it's probably gonna be a lot easier to do my ghost. Honestly, it's the fun of it, truthfully. I can't wait till Anderson's older and we can do this stuff together. Like, oh my goodness, oh my god, I'm a ghost. This is so not looking how I wanted it to. Like, how on earth am I gonna do his... Oh, okay, that looks kind of triangular. Maybe they're gonna be more of a smiley face. I was trying to see if I had anything that would like resemble like pepperoni to make this look more legit. Sadly, I did not. I mean, they're still cute, honestly. I think this is still adorable. But if you want it to look like Pinterest, you're gonna have to get some pepperoni. Wait, like, why do I actually think these are really cute? They're kind of adorable. This one's a little burnt, so you can't see the face as well, but these two actually came out kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna wait to watch Charlie Brown after I shower and I get cozy and I have my dessert. So I'm just gonna actually chill, maybe watch a YouTube video, have my little personal pizza, and maybe also do some journal. Actually, maybe I'll journal later. I just got a new little notebook here. So I'm taking the ugly pizza. So cheers. Mmm. Delicious. And then a little crushed red pepper, a little spice. All right, after I have this, we're gonna head upstairs and do some self-care, and then we can check on our dump cake. Oh my gosh, I feel so soft. Oh, I'm a little bit red because I was exfoliating, but my skin feels so, like you can just tell it feels like hydrated, exfoliated, soft. Love it. So I did use kind of a lot. I'd probably make a bigger batch next time, but I just wanted to like make sure I liked it before, you know, using those ingredients. But still, like, body scrubs can be really expensive. So I feel like this is a really great way to do it at home. And I feel like it takes your shave to the next level. Like, my legs just feel softer than ever. Also, a self-care essential, the Quince towels. Also, I finally learned how to say it. Look at this hair. Oh my god, it looks like a troll doll. I saw an ad on TV for Quince. On like some morning talk show, they were showing Quince products, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been wondering, it's Quince, Quince. These towels, if you're plus size, oh my gosh. They have regular size too, but if you're plus size, they're called bath sheets, and they are much bigger, more comfortable for a bigger body, but the quality is just insane. Like hotel level, even better. Thick, luxurious, soft, worth every penny, because we've been buying like cheap ones for a while and they just like don't last, but you can just tell these are gonna like hold up really well. We've got 20 minutes left on our timer, and I just threw in some moisturizer, the CeraVe PM moisturizer, and I'm gonna throw on some Caudalie Premier Crew eye cream. I like to use the metal applicator in the morning for depuffing, but at night I just throw it on with my finger. And then you already know what's next. We're gonna go in with my favorite lash serum at the moment. So affordable, from The Ordinary. It is the Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. And it's such a good price, and it doesn't irritate my eyes because I have very picky, sensitive eyes when it comes to lash serum. And I've definitely seen a difference in my lash length, and I've been using it for like a month or two. So really good. I'll link these products, but I'm gonna get on, ooh, I was gonna put on my Christmas robe. I've had this hung up since last Christmas in the bathroom. I have not touched it. Like, I just didn't want to put it away. It's so cozy. I was gonna put it on, but I'm gonna put on my jammies. My jams. Do you say pajamas, PJs? Let me know. I say pajamas. I also completely forgot to say the most important part is that this made my whole shower smell like a bakery, a fall bakery at that. And it was absolutely magnificent, guys. I'm so soft. You gotta try a homemade body scrub. Probably coconut oil would be better, but still, it was great. My shirt says catch tricks, not treats, but the truth is I just want treats. I just came downstairs. I'm gonna clean up a little bit while I'm waiting for this cake to finish up. It smells so good down here. Okay, the time has come. It's been an hour in the oven. It smells absolutely incredible in here. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. This looks amazing. Wow. So I'm gonna let it cool for a while, but this is definitely how it's supposed to look from what I've seen. It seems very like wiggly still, so hopefully it will firm up. I'm not sure if I should bake it longer, but I feel like it'll firm up. I don't want it to dry out, so we'll see. I was gonna light my candle. I had my fall candle going earlier, my little harvest leaves. It smells so good. This brand at Home Goods, Red Leaf Home, so good, and it's made with coconut and beeswax blend. I don't even need to light it because literally it is potent down here. It's like the whole downstairs smells just like a candle, but even better. So I have been letting it cool now for a hot minute, about a half hour. Looks like it's firmed up, but I think it's maybe supposed to be a little bit like jello-y. I have no clue. I really don't. But what do you say we serve a little up and go watch Charlie Brown and get cozy here? They recommend serving it with, oh, I didn't cut it. I did calculate the points, and if you do 18 pieces, and it's a big piece, 4 points each. Not bad for cake. So I'm trying to see, 4, I guess I would cut it in thirds and then 6 right here. So about this much. I don't know. This doesn't look cooked, you guys. This doesn't look cooked. But like, I don't know if it's supposed to give this texture. Is it supposed to look like that? Because it looks like kind of wet. I don't know. We'll see. I want to be hopeful, but I am nervous. Before I settle in and get cozy with Charlie Brown, It smells really good. So I'm gonna get, yeah, it looks, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's done. I feel like I'm gonna like the top of this, like the crumbly part. That's always like the best part of a dessert to me, like an apple crisp, like the crunchy, because like the top, can you hear it? Ooh, a little crunchy dunch. Okay, you guys, cheers. Oh my God, girl. Okay. Wow. 10 out of 10. Okay, no, that's a lie. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because I wish the bottom was less mushy. I don't know if that's how dumb cakes are. You guys will have to let me know. Like, is that just the vibe? But like the top being so like crunchy, crumbly definitely like makes up for it. So the combination of the bottom and the top together are really good. I don't think I'm gonna eat as much of the bottom portion. Like I'll probably like skip a little of the bottom and eat more of like the top and a little bit of the bottom. It's just like a texture thing, but really good. I don't feel like you can tell that this is made with sugar substitutes. No, I don't think so. Allulose is good. It doesn't have a weird aftertaste. That's my humble opinion. All right, so if I'm just like eating this now. Let's go snuggle up and watch Charlie Brown. Gotta grab the, oh my gosh, this is toddler life. Gotta grab our cozy fall blanket. Obviously the one with the cute little pumpkins. I love that they put Charlie Brown on Apple TV Plus now. All like the specials. It's #1 and #2 in movies right now. Literally like the second I hear that piano, my heart just gets like really soft and squishy in a good way. Do 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 do. They're off to go look for a sincere pumpkin. Well, Linus is. Okay, so another thing I want to know from you guys in the comments. Did you guys grow up watching Charlie Brown? Like, did you guys, I feel like it's something like people grew up with. And like, that's why it's so nostalgic and special for me, because growing up, my family, we watch Charlie Brown Christmas, Charlie Brown Halloween. We dabble in the Thanksgiving and Easter. They're just not as good, but like, we've watched them before. But we always watch Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin and then Charlie Brown Christmas at my grandma's house when we're all together. So it's just like very nostalgic and special to me. Like, it just reminds me of being at my grandparents' house and just, I don't know, growing up with it. So I would love to know if you guys grew up watching Charlie Brown, because like I said, so Yarman hadn't seen it and he watched it like for the first time with me and my family. And like, I think he was kind of just like, this is really sad. Because like, truthfully, it is really sad. Like, Charlie Brown's getting rocks instead of candy put into his bag. Like, he's not getting invited to parties. Like, it's just really sad. He's the director in the Christmas pageant, but like no one likes his little tree. But I mean, the whole thing is, I guess in the end, it ends up well. Like, Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. They fix up his tree. I don't know. Does it end well in this one? He does go to the party, but they put the, he goes to the party, but they put the skeleton on his head because he's the perfect model for a jack-o'-lantern. It's actually really dark. I don't like to get into it too much because Charles Schultz was very sad and depressed. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It just makes me sad, but it's nostalgic. But I feel like if I had not grown up watching Charlie Brown and you put it on for me now, I'd be like, why are you torturing me? This is so sad. Okay, also, that cake is really, really good, but it is very sweet. So, like, you could probably even use less allulose. Like, maybe it's the box mix that has like, sweetener, obviously, in it, too. But, like, I feel like it needs, like, some ice cream or something to cut it a little bit, or you could use less sugar. But, like, you know, that was from the recipe that I saw. So, overall, this was a really fun, relaxing, festive night. And I am just grateful that I got to spend it with you guys. I never will take for granted this job. And I just looked at the time and it was 4:44 on my recording thing. See, I don't know. I'm seeing it everywhere all the time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll never take for granted this. And like, I really love that you guys also love the cozy vibes and you like the holiday stuff and the festive stuff. And like, you guys have been my family now for so long. And like, I've been wanting a baby and a child for so long, and I'm so excited to have Anderson, and like, I can't wait to form these special memories with him, and like doing the fun traditions and making ghost-shaped pizza with him and with Yar, like our little family. Because like, I think growing up too, I don't know why I'm like on this random tangent right now, but like growing up, my mom made my childhood so special, and I've just been wanting to do that for my own child, like for as long as I can remember, truthfully, like for as long as I can remember. My mom did so much to make my childhood magical. Like, I'll never forget, she would do magic spray before bed. And I remember it was just like, I think it was like a Victoria's Secret body spray, but she would spritz it above my bed before bed, and it would help me sleep, and it would help me go to sleep. She would, I don't want to say certain things in case children are watching, so perhaps we skip it. But she did really a lot of really special magical things for my childhood. And I think because I've wanted to do that with my own family for so long, like as an adult, you guys have been my family like in my adult years, because I just love doing that stuff with you guys, and I know you really appreciate it and love it, and it sets like a nice vibe, and that's what I love to watch too. So yeah, I'm just grateful for you guys. I'm grateful that you bring out the part of me that gets to do all of this, and it'll be fun to do it with Anderson, but we'll still bring you guys along as well in the future. So, all right, I am super tired. I'm really looking forward to just laying here and watching this now, but thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I love you so much, and I'll see you again in a couple days. Bye.